Okay, but if we look at the journal... Okay, not here. So then let's do the scientist one.
About the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Humans were a blight on galactic fury. You, sir, were a blight.
Oh, you know what? Before we do that, let's go give, there was a thing that we were supposed to give to Aria. Like, something that we found about the different gangs plotting to kill her or something like that. Let's give that to her first. Yeah, the Inferno armor gives you faster sprinting speed and better persuasion. It's awesome. It's fantastic armor. If I can, I will. Oh, and I didn't change my mask out for the Archon visor, which is that looks crazy cool. I do want the Archon visor, so I should have done that, but it's too late now.
Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Aria has in mind.
Aria's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
I'll look into
Good.
it.
Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Come back here when it's done. You'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is
Good
done.
luck.
Okay, that seems pretty easy to do.
The Shepard Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year, once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside.
Hey there! You poisoned me!
No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the porch.
Not taking any chances.
Okay. Well, that didn't go the way that I expected it would.
Last time. I work at a shipping dock, all right? Leave me alone.
Bastard deserve what he got.
Is Patriarch not down here?
Got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
There he is.
You said he had close family. He'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
Some people want you dead.
Of course. Aria. Perhaps Aria's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Aria's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
So I get friendly with the whores in my off hours. So what? That's all I got left of the old days. Thanks.
This shit tastes like poison anyway. I've had better drinks in the back of a garbage scow.
You return. Or have you changed your mind? Shall I slink back to the safety
I should be
vault?
going.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors.
I knew a bar out on the front that looked like this. Me and some friends got stupid one night. Long story short, tempers flared, followed by pistols. We all got out, except my buddy Narco. Places like this are slaughterhouses dressed as nightclubs. I shit you not.
I understand Patriarch's still in residence in Afterlife.
What's the blood
If
pact?
you've met Patriarch, some people don't appreciate
This
it.
is the blood pack. I mean, let's be thorough. So let's go at the front, circle around, and come back. Figured.
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Sent to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's Grant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
That worked well enough. Come on, Shepard, you gotta get into better shape. You're out of breath just going like running down the stairs, man.
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
I'm good for now.
Of course.
This shit tastes like poison.
That's crazy. They've very, very quickly replaced him with someone else. I mean, the old bartender died, what, 10 minutes ago?
And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Aria may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Aria. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles.
Uh-oh. Ancient Rachni ships? They said they were gonna stay out in, like, far space. I'm not too happy with you, Queen.
To speak with you. She heard you took on the blood pack assassin.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. Do you need something else?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
I'm not looking for payment from you.
Look at you. So proud. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
That makes it sound like it's not a good thing, necessarily. Nice. Level up, level up. But let's wait a little bit so that we can get our Paragon and Renegade scores as high as they can possibly get. We got so strong in Mass Effect 1. It was stupid. I wish that the fact that we were level 53 could have meant a little bit more. I mean, it certainly wasn't nothing, but it was not that much more.
The public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology. The Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, has declined to name the next race likely to gain council membership. However, she suggested an announcement could come soon. Charles Saraceno, leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance Parliament candidate, has pled guilty to tax evasion. He is in custody pending sentencing. Commander Shepard, he uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and died in the final days of the fight. Or did he? Witnesses report seeing him alive on Omega.
Maybe right now.
End is not.
Complaining is pointless here. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are complete?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs.
There's a Salarian named
The
Mordin
doctor?
Solus.
Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
A quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
I know he'd be fine, but I'm not gonna take him. Because Shepard doesn't know that he'd be fine. Hey guys, can I, guys? Okay, thanks.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in. Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Right behind you.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Lead the way. Loud and clear.
Here we go.
I've seen a lot of bad before. This is worse. Way worse.
Blade control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Human. Should have guessed.
Oh, so it gets Batarians as well?
Practice with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
Is there anything I can do for
Get
you?
Your plague did this to
I need to find Mordin
humans
Solus.
looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Maybe don't stand up though. Maybe don't. Okay.
You help me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this
It's
plague.
what
but
I
I'm gonna
do.
try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever.
I help
As you
people.
said,
Also, sometimes don't help
what do you
people.
wish to know?
Occasionally,
When
shoot
I find Mordin,
people.
I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Mordin is, I
It's
will...
very interesting how the Batarians' eyes are synchronized. So even though they have two sets of eyes, the left and the right are really synchronized. In fact, it even seems like all four eyes are synchronized. Like, whereas humans will blink their left and right eyes at a slightly different time. Like the right eye will close slightly before the left or left before the right. It doesn't seem like that for the Batarians. It seems perfectly synced, which is either a game thing or like a universe thing, you know? I don't know. ground. We'll connect these diodes, connect the capacitor, and connect the C thing. Still don't know what it is. I'm just gonna call it the C. You gotta connect the C.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
That's awful. So he's starved in there. Or something similar.
On our 6.
Humans, don't let them spread the plague.
Going dark. That had to hurt. Down you go.
Going silent.
Did I do that?
That was awesome. That move is pretty sweet. She turns invisible and teleports behind them.
Now what's this?
On a completely unrelated note, I played some Elite Dangerous a couple days ago, and that game is super fun and is like such my kind of game, but playing it with a mouse and keyboard just feels wrong. Probably end up picking up a throttle.
Since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get
HOTAS
us.
setup.
They're killing as many people as the disease.
Maybe I'll stream it. I don't know. It just seemed super cool. I also have a pretty crappy VR headset, which is crappy in that like the controllers don't really work, but the headset part works fine. So I could play that in VR because obviously you're seated.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over
Trying
Blue Suns.
to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up
Screen
about
just went
2
off.
weeks ago. Nobody paid
And
much
again?
attention until it started to spread.
Wow.
Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now, trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Salarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Mordin's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Sounds good.
We'll wait here until you've cleared the path. When the fighting dies down, we'll head to Mordin's clinic.
Hey, I'm just gonna rob you guys. Is that cool? Thanks. Super nice of you. Alright. So... I really just want that hand cannon.
Look out! That's going dark. Eat it.
Right between the eyes.
Going silent. Here comes.
The hand cannon up here. Where's the hand cannon? I'm pretty sure it's over here somewhere.
That was pretty. Krogan charging! Becoming Krogan! Hell of a shot.
Right. Vorcha land. The Blue Suns got pushed back way more than I thought. The Vorcha might be close to ending this war.
Hand cannon, give me hand cannon, now. Unless they moved where it is. I mean, honestly, it's not the best. Like the one with the laser sight on it is the one that I really should be getting or looking for.
Hey, back off. We got here first.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turians' trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
I know that I got my Paragon points, and I know that it's like, seems like that was the like, you've resolved that conflict. I don't trust that they're actually gonna do that. Like, why would they? They're gonna wait until I leave, and then they'll just continue doing exactly what they were already doing. Hand cannon, give me somewhere, where it be. Pretty sure it's in a big open area with like a sort of, there's a thing where you can go sort of across between two areas. No, I feel like we passed it. I feel like it was that area we were in.
No funny business
it must
once you're
have
in the
been.
clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
That sucks. Okay, so I don't know where this weapon is
Around
then.
here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
No, I'm looking for Mordin.
Mordin saved my life. I owe him everything.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find more.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in veterans. Supplement with butemerol.
Got it.
Senescence is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not have it at home? Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Devastating better option. No. Devastating toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
I'll take it.
Some good stuff in there. He is the very mortal of a scientist, Salarian.
Professor Mordin Solus?